In this video, we are going to be looking at Weight Watchers, ticker WW. Now, this was an interesting one. I've just been seeing a lot more talk of it, a lot more mentions of it, but it's quite a weird time. I mean, we've had their earnings, but I mean, that was about a week ago. And again, that didn't even have a massive impact on the price, but now we're starting to see a lot more talk. We've gapped up near enough 10% on the day. So what are we paying attention to? So to find our key levels, again, as always, if we're looking for technical levels, we're using the standard deviation charts. This is how I do all my analysis because I just know it has a high probability of working out. Now, what are key targets? If we continue up on this upward trend, we have a key target of 555 and also 650. These are the two first kind of key resistances we're paying attention to. And we also have our closest support at 330 and 230. What this tells me is right now we are in no man's land. It's not an area I would look to be buying or selling because, again, we're just in the middle of this range. For me to find a trading opportunity, I want to see a move down to 330 or I want to see a move up to 550, and then there can start being some trade opportunities. Whether you're a short bias or long bias trader, again, you can trade these levels either way. For example, you're looking at the upside move, you can short the initial touch. Usually this will be a pullback at a minimum. If not, it could be its reversal point. But again, that's usually an easy trade setup. Just look to play it short, have maybe a 5 to 10 cent offset, and then that would be the trading opportunity. If you're more of a long bias or you only trade long bias, or maybe there's no shares available to short, so you can only trade it long bias, what would we be paying attention to? And that would be a break of this level, come back to retest it as a support, and if it can hold, it's a good indication that we'll go to that next level. So if we hit that 650, and again we're looking for even more targets going even further, we're looking at 775, going through there would be around $10, then $10.75, $12, $15, and a final level at $19. Now onto the supports quickly. What else can we pay attention to? Again, the key ones are really going to be the ones we've already stated, the 330 and the 230, but if we do break it for any reason, we have one final support at around $1.20. Now, one thing I did want to notice note on Weight Watchers first was, firstly, look how much it's been selling off. $22 a year ago, down to a 52-week low at $3.40. Again, whenever you see this, do be careful. It is always going to be a risky one to kind of hold. If it's something you're day trading, and then again, that's a bit more easier. But if you're looking to ever swing this, again, always be cautious. You may be thinking, okay, it's down 90%. Yes, it may be, but it doesn't mean it can't fall another 90%. Usually when people see stocks so low, under $5, they say, oh, how much worse can it get? All that means is it doesn't stop it falling another 90%. It just means it has to move less in dollar amounts to do that 90%. I mean, if you fall 10 cents right now, I mean, that's quite a big impact on the stock. If you fell 10 cents at $22, that didn't really have too much of an effect. So again, it's all relative. Don't just think because now the stock seems cheap, it is cheap. It can still fall further. Again, always be risk managed, especially as well. If you're a trader, that is going to always be the most important thing. If you're buying this as an investment, okay, that's fine. If you've done your due diligence, you find it a good investment, okay, you don't need to be as risk managed on it. Again, you know where you're getting in it. Are you happy to lose all of it? Again, do you have a stop? No matter if you're a trader or investor, you're still going to have some reasons behind your entries and some sort of risk management. Again, if it's something maybe you are investing in instead of trading, and you think, okay, I don't really know where I want my stop again, you can always just use less size. You can then be happy, or not happy, but you're willing to lose everything you put in. And again, yes, it may mean less size, but you don't need to stop. You're not going to get stopped out, and you can just play to the upside. So again, whether you're a trader or investor, these levels are where we expect big movements to happen. But again, always be cautious whenever a stock falls this much. There is reasons for it. It's always a thing to be cautious of. It can always fall further. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out one of these two analysis videos.